for you that just sent me. Yeah, Bridget, for sure. Good morning, Carlene Stone, Marcy Brown. Up and about on YouTube. Live on FB, and of course, Hits 92 bringing it to you like nobody else can. On Labor Day, happy Labor Day. It's our holiday, Silver City. My Yorkist and Mr. UK with his Silver City show. Y'all gotta check him out. Y'all gotta check out Silver City. Doing such good stuff. My namesake Jennifer. Hi Jennifer. Topaz Miller. Ruan, you love Jamaica. Woo! Christine Baines, you love Jamaica today. All who love y'all. Say hi, since me. Gary Davidson, you love Jamaica. Gary and Silburn, please meet each other. Silburn, Gary is a Yorkist. Yorkist, Gary, Silburn is a Yorkist. Please be introduced. We're going for Mr. Crawford. Unfortunately, he's not a Yorkist. I think he went to Titchfield or something like that. But right here, you see. Executive Director for Institute of Jamaica, stand by. And enjoy our culture. As you love Jamaica, Raquel. Is it Raquel? Augustus. I like them strong name there. Serious morning. Who loves Jamaica more, myself or Mr. Crawford? Mr. Crawford, who loves Jamaica more, me or you?
We love Jamaica. There are some persons from London listening to you.
No, you gotta pick up Silburn City. Let me tell you, Silburn City. He has a show in UK and he is a yardie. But I'm gonna give you a prize. I'm gonna give you a weekend for two if you can tell me which school he attended.
Who, Silburn?
Silburn City. Which school did he attend? Which high school?
UK.
Oh, you see, no, me cannot give you the weekend for two because we don't have no school in Jamaica named UK. Hello.
It's UK. I have to speak.
No, you have to say York Castle. We have to still hear the consonants and the vowels. And he's also locked in from UK. And who are your guests from UK? Because I don't know. We have all countries on my platform. Go ahead.
My nephew David Royal and cousin Roger Harris.
Beautiful.
At this very moment.
And this segment is for those who love Jamaica but don't know enough about Jamaica. So we hand over to you, the guru, the man with the library mind, of course, head of Institute. No, man, not true.
And the listeners.
Bless you.
Today, was the 23rd of May, recognized as Labor Day, but commemorated today as a holiday.
Yes.
When we remember with gratitude those who sadly gave their lives for the cause of better labor conditions. And the highlight of the struggle, Miss Jenny, was on in May 1938, the centenary of the abolition of slavery.
So why do we have Labor Day? You know, lots of people don't know.
Act
Oh, God bless you.
was noticed the 23rd of May and not the 24th of May. There's a significance in the number. Are you aware of that?
You mean that it's 24 versus 23? Because it's a Sunday, so it has to be a holiday.
No.
No? I won't.
Go and you check it with your grandparents. Check it with your grandparents and I don't think your parents, your grandparents.
Yes.
That the 24th of May was commemorated in Jamaica as Empire Day, the birthday of Queen Victoria. And when I was going to school, it was a holiday. And we had to march for quarter miles singing British songs. Oh my God.
I'm so sorry for you.
Go along those memory lanes this morning.
I'm so sorry for you. Did you enjoy that? Because I'm not enjoying the memory of that.
Oh, we had to sing Britannia Rule the Waves. And while I was singing Britannia Rule the Waves, there was I in my little mind saying, but they couldn't rule the bushes because Nanny, they had to make peace with them.
Guerrilla warfare with the Maroons, so ramp with them.
So the 23rd of May, which is the nearest date I could get for that holiday when we got independence, when
and celebrated the motherland. Well, not our motherland, which is Africa, but the colonial head.
What it in May? No, May was a significant month for Jamaica because of labor challenges. Challenges came to a boil in 1938, May 1938, and according to a letter written by Sir Alexander Bustamante to the British labor leader, Major Clement Attlee, and the letter said, quote, "The pot of discontent is boiling today. It has reached the brim tomorrow. It may overflow." I repeat, the pot of discontent is boiling today. It has reached the brim. Tomorrow, it may overflow. So Alexander Bustamante wrote that letter, 1938. But what was happening, Miss Jenny, that caused all this turmoil in the country? Workers were protesting for better wages,
and working conditions.
Better working conditions, and workers, those workers included dock workers, sugar workers, ex-servicemen returning from World War I.
Wow.
At that time, the world economy was in a slump. Great Depression in America, trade reduced, wages declined, restrictions on immigration, Panama Canal completed from 1914, prices fell on sugar and bananas. Quite a number of persons left from rural districts. All those persons in St. Anne came to Kingston seeking jobs.
So that is when you had the migration?
Yes,
that's when country people take over town.
Yeah, they came to town because everybody, if they produce things with Jenny, if they grow the bananas, the yams, everybody's selling the same thing. They have to set ourselves to one another. But what was sad in those days, workers had no rights. Take it or leave it. You work for the people and they say, "I pay you later," and they never pay you sometimes. And on the scene came a former soldier and a contractor. That soldier had served in the First World War. It's the A.J.S. Coombs. And the former Jamaica Workers and Trade Union, Men's Union. And he can be described as the founder of the modern Jamaica and the labor movement.
So where Bustamante come from in there, sir?
Come to that.
Oh, come in, say my history not so rusty. Come here, wonder me nothing.
And when Mr. Coombs was short of funds, he engaged Mr. Alexander Bustamante, and his name was not Bustamante, it was Clark. He went to Jamaica in 1934. He returned with the name Bustamante.
Okay.
And Mr. Bustamante had money because he used to lend people money. So he had a lot of money. And so Mr. Coombs engaged him, and the rest is history. In 1937, there was a strike at Surge Island factory in St. Thomas. But the major disturbance, Miss Jenny, was at Frome in Westmoreland. Kingstonians pronounce it Frome, Frome. But the Westmorelites pronounce it correctly. It's Frome, and that's named after a place in England near Wiltshire, in southern England there. And in 1938, Miss Jenny, listen to this, what the newspaper reports. 4 workers were killed in clashes with the police. 9 were in hospital and 89 in jail. That happened at Frome. And Mr. Bustamante and St. William Grant, who assisted him, the workers, they were placed in jail, Miss Jenny. And Mr. Norman Manley, he gave up his lucrative law practice for the cause of the workers and what Bustamante was doing. And the list of those who helped must include Miss Aggie Bernard. She was cooking the food while the people who worked on the dock were on strike. She was cooking food and supplying them with food, the water.
What's her name? What was her name?
Aggie Bernard. Okay. Miss Aggie Bernard. And we remember Lady Bustamante. She came from Ashton in Westmoreland. Do you know Ashton?
No, Westmoreland.
Please. You know Crossroads, Kingston?
Yes.
And then we have Mrs. Edna Manley, the wife of Mr. Manley, and we had the formation of political parties and government over the years.
And wait, I want you to make sure you pause and let people know, because we have a way of becoming so divisive. They don't even know that Manley and Buster are cousins. Tell them about that, please.
They're cousins.
Relatives. So his family start PNP and JLP are the 2 cousins forming, and they come and fight over it, and his cousins come together and form the 2 political parties. That is very big. That we want to make sure they get into them big head and stop killing each other and stop create this division. When cousins came together out of a need to form 2 political parties, his blood started.
Miss Jenny, you hit the nail on the head. Yeah. Because the brighter is how those people, they gave up so much. Every one of them, notice what I said this morning. Everybody gave up for a better cause. Yeah. They gave up to help our Jamaican workers. Right. All of them. Yeah. They gave up something. And I'm saying, Miss Jenny, I'm sorry to tell you, the spirit of volunteerism in Jamaica.
Don't say it. It's not true. No. No. Look here. Uganda is on. Good morning, Mugiba. I hope I get it right. Mugima Wilson Pro. Not true. Mr. Crawford, when was it? Is not. No, dying. Oh, I thought he said dead. You never said dead.
Dying. But it's only when anybody does anything now, it makes the headline.
True.
Can engage some children. But listen, in my time.
But when even if it is that it makes a headline and there's a social media or free to air media involved in that, they're still doing those. So we want to make sure, they're still doing.
Enough. Listen, in my time, those teachers who started school at 7:30 for private lessons, 9 o'clock for school until 4, and private lessons from 4:30 to 6. Saturday, it was from 10 o'clock to 2. Sunday from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock. 4-H club, girls brigade, boys brigade. Where are those?
Still no. Okay, let me tell you. So when I reached, let me talk for Jenny now, okay? So when I reached Pembroke Hall and I had a lot of students who were behind, you can talk to my students. It was so interesting. I saw one of them at Dynamite who said I taught his mother. That's so funny. I gave up my Saturdays to make sure that my students would be ready for CXC. Gave it up, and you still have lots of teachers. Yes, you have teachers who are being paid for extra lessons, but you do have lots of teachers who are still, I'm going to give you some names, who are still making sure they go, especially now the PET teachers, going above and beyond, giving up their time, charging $1,000, $2,000 to help with transfer. No, but we're still there, but my mom just said, we not say it. I don't know if it's dying. I think it has a different form. It's not as Mercer knows, it's harder times than before your time, No harder than your time, you know why? Everybody wants this kind of wealth and you have to maintain, and it is hard to maintain what we have started. No, man, we can't. Go on.
I'm young enough to tell you that. Instead of giving a helping hand, what people do now, they take out the phone, they see us almost dying, and they take out the phone
Like the little boy who died. Like the little boy who died.
and send it virtually instead of giving a help.
To get likes.
Those helping, where are those helping hands?
Yeah, they still exist. I mean, we need more. We need more, but
This is the day when we remember that all these persons we spoke about, they gave up. They gave up. Who's the soldier man come? And when he see what is going on to the workers, the Manleys, the Buster, Lady Buster, Mantic, and you must read her. She has published this book. It's a must read, coming from Ashton in Westmoreland and working in Kingston, and the rest is history. Mrs. Manley, the sculpture, the sculptress, and all that her husband's lucrative law practice. It is said that the land in Drumblair there, they had to sell some of the land to help with politics. People gave up. People gave up.
So we encourage them to continue to give and more to give. Yes.
We're taking out phone to take pictures to send it.
I know, yeah, but you still want to big up those who are, because there are lots of persons who are still doing quietly, you know. So I mean, it is, yes.
In the scripture, those are the good Samaritans.
I will big up the good Samaritans.
On the other side, and taking out cell phone to go and take picture. Ooh.
All right, so as long as Mr. Crawford lives, and as long as Jenny lives, and for the persons who are like us and they're out there somewhere, because I've met them and I've met so many of them, they exist. But because the phone ones are so loud, this is a time when they perhaps are a little louder than back in the days when you never had all this social media, but still have some seriously beautiful one. There's a girl called Dion Henry from Dairy Industries. I'm just thinking off the bat in terms of people who will just call and says, Jenny, Dion will call me. I'm serious, from Dairy Industries, and say, okay, Jenny, you're always going to these different children's homes. It's a COVID now. We just want to give us some homes. And I just sent you some names of homes. There are people who just do that, and there are tons of them. People work at Grace Kennedy that they're quietly doing it, and they're going to different homes and giving. Yeah. People like Rondell Positive. Rondell has given up. What was he doing before? I can't remember. He gave up his job and some other stuff because he decided that he's going to try and see how he can save our children with his purpose-driven tour. I'm saying you have quite a bit of us. So what you and I need to do then, Mr. Crawford, is that in Jesus' name, the ideas is coming to me. We're going to start finding each person who is volunteering and perhaps do a hail up and a loud up, because what we need to do is to make that loud, because other things are being loud. They're not absent. They're just not as loud. So let us make sure we do that.
And we need to curtail, to cut back on taking pictures of persons who are in need.
Yes.
So who
have died or are dying.
The phone and say, how can I help you?
Well said.
And say, how can I help you?
Well said. What are you doing for Labor Day today? Yes. What are you doing for Labor Day today?
Well, I have presentations to do, you know.
Oh my.
I'm going to
you can't remember?
King Solomon's Academy in London. I have that at the end of the month.
Ooh.
I have some local presentations doing, and it's all about the heritage. It's all about what we should know and do not know.
Yes.
No, Miss Jenny, Mrs. Hermione Mackenzie was my sociology teacher.
Yes.
And there's one word I can't forget. Well, apart from culture,
yes.
But acculturation.
Yes.
But when you conquer a place, you impose your culture on the people, you know.
That's right.
Turn up your nose at what exists.
Yes.
And for instance, so I'm living in a tropical country, Miss Jenny. And if I'm going out with Miss Jenny, I have to wear collar and tie and jacket.
Yes.
And I'm living in a cold country, hot country rather.
Yes. When in Rome, when you're in Rome, you do as the Romans do, and that is similar to what I'm studying. That's called Orientalism. But sure, you get bright. I know you think me done with you, Mr. Crawford. Or Orientalism. So look it up. Orientalism. Orientalism is even stronger than acculturation in terms of scoffing at others' culture and trying to make sweet as no man, fish, vegetables, ilalu, kalalo, hello, maroon food. Big up yourself, Mr. Crawford. I too have presentations of York Castle High School presentation today. Yeah, we have alumni day and games. Yes, And then we're talking also in terms of travel vacation to book it and make sure Jenny take care of it. I've worked for that. And I'm laboring, Mr. Crawford. I'm planting flowers. I'm here lay stone. I'm here paint gates. You're not, me know you're one labor. Yeah, me love Joseph Court. Them hard for dead. Love them sturdy flowers from St. Anne, you know. They come from St. Anne.
Well, my mother had a garden of roses, and I realized it was Joseph Court and zinnias.
Yeah. You can't go wrong. Joseph Court don't there unless you're wicked. Mr. Crawford, blessings. Thank you. Our amazing culture. I just love him, don't y'all? I just love him. When him done it, you feel like he must have a boon on us there. What's the outro? Come on, let's go. You have 5 seconds, even. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Glad you enjoyed the amazing culture. More in the morrows. Thank you.
Jamaica Mountain Peak with turmeric in the ginger. Your everyday immunity booster. The time by Jamaica Mountain Peak. Ginger turmeric tea.
10 minutes after 8 o'clock, and that is also part of the culture as well. The ginger and the turmeric. Make sure you have it. COVID or no COVID. Donna Brady, make sure you have it. Denise. Good morning, Uganda. I'm sure Uganda. Mugima, I hope I get the name right, or is it Mujima? I can say Mugima. It feels like it don't. Mugima Wilson Pro in Uganda. You gotta let me know. Y'all use turmeric and ginger one. No, talk to me. Some come back.
Good ganja sense. Rainbow your ganja does be smart.
Can't see me, Mugima. I use that.
Good ganja sense.
Say that.
Many uses for the cannabis.
Who wake up?
Knowledge is
Shannon.
youths we need that. Ganja smoking and no pit.
Mugima, tell me who want to use turmeric and ginger Uganda.
Good ganja sense. Learn how the ganja does be smart with it.
Brought to you by the National Council on Drug Abuse, an agency of the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Class time.
Class is in session on
After this, you, sir.
FM and Power 106.
It is dancehall.
Join Hits 92 FM from Monday to Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and Power 106 FM on Saturdays from 9
The 80s dancehall already. We're going to old school and just walk the
Interactive
I'm carrying YouTube over there.
students from the early childhood to secondary
ready.
level. We
Say
take
what I
you to
mean.
school on a wide range of
Good
subjects,
job.
including language arts, literacy, mathematics,
Drop
civics,
leg, drop
religious
leg.
education, and others,
We're ready for
all from the
sweat.
comfort of your home.
Sweat.
Class time on
12
Hits
of you,
92
8
FM
likes.
and Power
Make it
106
12
FM
likes.
is
12
brought to you
someone,
in
let's go.
partnership with the Ministry of Education, Youth, and Information.
Time to drop legs and all lazy people get up. Hello, I Labor Day, man. You heard about the origin. You hear about how powerful and big this day is. All you do is give up some fat. How about that?
Well, Gilbert, you're gone. No, we can chat behind your back. Why, Gilbert, want to come in my room? The sleep outside when you roam. The little dog have to see such fun, and the bitch run away with. Come now, who see me dish? Who see me dish? Anybody who see me something like the dish? Who see me dish? Who see me fire? Rough. We would like to express our sympathies to those affected by Gilbert.
Why Gilbert? Thank you. Oh, that's on phone.
Anybody wanna see me something like this? Fish take off like flying saucer. The roof migrates without a visa. Bedroom full of water. The in and the dark, no light, no wonder. And true, we don't have no generator. This is one full beer cost $10. Family needs spoil in the freezer. A pure body beef full of the structure. Full of
you're
money
good.
beef, full of money beef. We can't get fit. Full of money beef, full of money beef. Full of money beef. We can't get fit. I will survive. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to live, I know I stay alive. I have all my life to give. I have all my love to give. Papa San never grumble. Daddy San no big dog in style at the age of 1. When I just begun, we do I know? To stand up on my feet and try to walk along. When people talk to me, I just could not understand. I used to look up in the face and wonder what is going on at the age of 2. What my mommy do?
What we do?
Oh, she made me properly and put on my beautiful shoes.
It's 92 FM, 92 FM.
She used to take me to the zoo. She tried to teach me how to talk, but I just don't know what to do at the age of 3. What do I see? Oh, mommy and daddy tried to talk to me. Give it up. I tried to answer back, but I could not speak so properly. I am
Ready? Jamaican woman, a sugar and salt. Some of them are chinala, we make you mad. Jamaican woman, a sugar and salt. Some of them are chinala, we make you mad. Jamaican woman, don't make them fun. Leave them on a good.
Wait. May I introduce this to the foreigners? And all the foreigners who don't know Jamaican ladies, we have 14 parishes. Are you going to listen to the whole of the song here? And they're going to choose which Jamaican woman they want. They will. So I don't want no Jamaican man answer this. After all of the foreigners, them listen which Jamaican woman you think you want, which parish. Listen to the parishes in Jamaica. Uganda listen, UK listen, USA listen, Canada listen. You ready?
Nice woman. Now every country say them have nice woman. What's so not so nice, you must understand. Well, Jamaican woman, a sugar and salt, and I man will tell you about them all. Ready? Jamaican woman, a sugar and salt. Some of them are chinala, we make you bad. Jamaican woman, a sugar and salt. Some of them are chinala, we make you bad. Send them to woman, don't make them fun. Leave them on a good, then we make you run. Send them as a woman is very kind. That's how you I am, them broke a line. The court of a woman can score the truth. But treat them good and they'll die for you. Yes, Jamaican woman, a sugar and salt. Some of them are chinala, we make you bad. Jamaican woman, a sugar and salt. Some of them are chinala, we make you bad. Send me a woman, them nice and right, but them love them. And I make quick to fight. Send a woman, them have good ways. But if you double them, then we give you 9 years. Thriller, the woman is a serious lad. And when you need a friend, them always pan spot. Jamaican woman, a sugar and salt. Some of them are chinala, we make you bad. Yes, Jamaican woman, a sugar and salt. Some of them are chinala, we make you bad. I know every country say them have nice woman, but some not so nice, you must understand. Jamaican woman, a sugar and salt. Now I will tell you about them all. Jamaican woman, a sugar and salt. Some of them are chinala, we make you bad. Jamaican woman, a sugar and salt. Some of them are chinala, we make you bad. St. James woman love to be free, and when them have them money, them love to ski. I know about woman work hard, it's true. So man, if you're lazy, them know want you. Westmoreland woman always act shy, and if you come and too strong, then you can't get no fly. Jamaican woman, a sugar and salt. Some of them are chinala, we make you bad. Jamaican woman, a sugar and salt. Some of them are chinala, we make you bad. Said Elizabeth woman, pretty fit true, but as you tell you, them are married to you. Manchester woman love to play fool, but if you catch them hard, you say you fool. Caribbean woman style and fashion, but they love life. Happy and good love fashion. Jamaican woman, a sugar and salt. Some of them are chinala, we make you bad. Jamaican woman, a sugar and salt. Some of them are pull up the vibes that you play. Can we play some more? Can we play some more?
It's 92 FM, 92 FM.
Lift it up, chuck it up, chuck it up, I'll see it. Can we play some more? Can we play some more? We don't need a song, and when we would have to reggae music style, you must answer for why no, don't pop, when you get sweet again, put your back and there is a man of it and then to them. We don't need a song, when we would have to reggae music style, you must answer for why no, don't pop, when you get sweet again, put your back and there is a man of it and then to them. Everyone I know the dance with them though, in this and that song of farmer photo, wait everyone that enter with a cup of red out and listen to some speech up and pull up the vibes that you play. Can we play some more? Can we play some more?
Come on, you are miss.
say you are this.
Minor destroy the relationship. But I say you are miss.
Energy say you are this.
Minor destroy the relationship. One time when they used to tell me what to do, you me never did a work and want to please you. But now me a work and you not do nothing. That's why nobody other else do something. I want you know what it's from start to finish. Stop fight your figure in and start to practice.
Hey, lady, I miss you on this. Make is a miss, trapping you like a mistress. You ever see me in a you ever see me in a slip. Me now wear makeup and put on lipstick. Me now wear makeup and put on lipstick. Me now wear makeup and put on lipstick.
Well, supposed to know where that and this. I wonder how we can find me makeup kit. I'm from feeling that you are using. Sometimes me have to wonder if me husband switch.
Kiss me, what a ranking list. Let's take up two carelessness, eh?
Shut your mouth and let me language. Just do what me say me do, me and me reach a work. First of all, when you wash up the dish, can in the yard and help baby sit. Look up and just give you centric and remember if they on the evening shift. See for the yard empty the rubbish, cause me don't want to get life to make your dish. But before you do that, make sure you do this. Wash up me clothes, you wear from market.
See enough, care enough, watch enough, honey enough. I see run this so obviously things are done. She can tell me what they do, and I tell me what they go, and I tell me they don't more when they can't do no more.
But I say you are miss.
She say you want this.
I know this right.
When am I gonna hold me? What do you mean? What do you mean? Wicked is here. That's evil water again. Go. Come here, say. What do you mean? After the wicked, damage, don't trespass. Apply forces, wicked, the wicked, them slow and rapid I am. Thomas a lamb, don't feel I'm timid. If I don't judge a business, to get executed. Trespass, I am lyrically ill. Like this, I am programmed to kill. Tell me they won't let me nothing, man, if really come hot this year. When them a go down, they hold me. What do you mean? What do you mean? Wicked this year. That's the evil water, again, gold. I never say, come on! DJ is lying with a silver earring. You might come on the front page. I made them know, so you're lyrically great.
Some of the way they want to wrap it up. I miss a cat when they want to wrap it up. And I think them a cross it up. From over to Roma, so now where they pick it up. When we're up and down, they must have tear it up. I miss a cat in the front and they might rip it up. So damn, me and DJ, miss a cat and dada. But tell it to your sister, your brother and mother. The boy never gets so cocky and grandfather. The youth just jam like a Gabriel. I'm a this and you can come to them like a Satan Maka. Jam and become a lit like a Sterling Chopper. You see the general, you come to talk to me proper. But anytime me come to deal with him, I die. He may not do me, send that get the summer. Now when they feel her, I know I'm a girl. In the east and every time. You know where I'm going to be DJ. Every day, you know all of them a clown. And you know where we let go where we change the way this free I'm living, I think easy. I went to come nice with the quality. Just I look at that coming ice cream heavy. Right now when it's coming in easy. Let me know where we let me know where we Lord, I want to them. He's a man up in a hurry. When you fish in a make out well carry. But boy, I feel it in a hurry. And I'm not sure I'm a tell them sexy. And they know they're not believe me. So I talk them as I
Why, Savior?
So change your way of thinking and planning.
Hey, anymore, or is knocking at my door. Oh my, I'm feeling that I'm an African. Oh, come on, I was talking out to superstar. Oh, no, they come in like that. They feel like a star, and them go so free. I know them want this, I'm watching. I put this in the love, no man die, we say no man die. No man die, we say no man die. What's that God, we say to ask the white. Who rather suffer me, the poor. Saint Elizabeth. Where? You know, say Shannon offend me a while ago. Want to say good morning to Shannon? Shannon, you hear me over there, Xavier? Tell Shannon that he just offend me. Say Shannon, you just offend Jenny. Tell him on the mic.
Shannon,
the mic. The mic.
Shannon, you just offend Jenny.
Shannon from the Fab Five song. Come and come talk about from all the parishes he heard. He prefers Saint Elizabeth women. Saint Elizabeth? Saint Elizabeth woman. Figure what else we never remember? But them can't nicer than Saint Anne girls. My parish offended, well offended. But because the Shannon who was selected from that list. Saint Elizabeth women. Good morning, Saint Elizabeth women. Uno when it seems. Hello, YouTube say Uno. Well, Vic. The other parishes in the Vex. Anyway, go on, do you know what we're going now? A professor this. We got a classroom this semester nuts. What more? In the place. Speaking to people like T-Boy, still at work. T-Boy, big up myself. Full of sweat and all these things I fix up and clean up on Labor Day. Enjoy the music. Labor Day music this. Free stuff, here we go. Big up to those who are still volunteering. Hey, you can't never move. You're so bored, you can't never. Follow me, no Jagger. Right, no. Yes, no. Check it over here. Right, bring it now. Bring it right and left now, Jagger. Hold on. Right, left, right. Oh, boy. Mash up dynamite.
I can't take this country. I can't conquer you no more a million because things get hard, you know, Lord. We say no again, rise can go, oh Lord, chicken can go, flower, it can't know the space. Wait up for him there, I can't catch that note here. Come again one more time there for me. Oh, hear me now. Granny, stop calling out my name. Granny, oh, you're calling me name in vain. Granny, oh, you call me name, sir. Me so let me know, I go live with Mama. I won't say, Granny, no, it's a rebel. You go grow with your Granny, you will turn Granny too. I won't say, Granny, go love the fussy. You go, give me Granny, man, she cost me everything. So I just tell you, I'm really for your lead. You can't plan card and I feel your worry. So those got the journey, then how you feel reach. Take off the road, cause they can't watch sleep. Look by your bed, you just spread it up with the sheet. Make your figure so bad, now you don't do it. Done some candy, let me get it filled. I saw some money back, class me last me fancy. Stop hollering out the name. Granny, you calling me name in vain. Granny, why you are calling me? Me so let me know, I go live with Mama. Me no want to be one of sweet and sit up. When me look, me see my Granny, she a come. She grab me my shot and say, come here, grandson. And when they can't be there, when they tell you you're done. She double up her fist and me come make me run. She start talking down like a Mike McCallum. Me Granny, she just told me not a run. And then I'm in place of what the Granny is done. Jenny and Sylvia. What a la party long time.
We don't have no nice time.
So mark my words, every time you miss me, I'll be jumping in a cocoa party. They have proper song for me. I wanna jump with the cocoa party.
I have never a problem. We can't sit down and play them song, man. Hello. Revival Church, me grew up in, I know you have to play that again. Him say Poco and Revival are two different things, but we still have the order. So we get up and do the order. Hey, you feel the order? Come on, Nadine, you feel it? Come on, Nadine, come back.
So I gonna have some fun. And when that dress up with the nice da-da, what a la party land. Long time.
We don't have no nice time.
Now I feel the spirit moving in me. Jenny and Sylvia. Mark my words, every time you miss me, I'll be jumping in a cocoa party. They have proper song for me. I wanna jump with the cocoa party. One God in harmony. I'll be your one big happy family. You see, long time, we don't have no nice time. Now I feel the spirit moving in me. So mark my words, anytime you miss me, I'll be jumping in a buckle party. I'm good. Rock with the dance for Commander. This is a party at number one. Sebastian Mark, Luke and John, who don't talk and they eat them ham. Never see you. Everybody runs up, take the lead. Right now, my party massive. All of them want to party. All of them have a good time. Now raise your hands in the air so we know you're having a good time. The more the merrier. The more hands I see, the merrier I feel. Oh no! It's already merrier. Hands in the air. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. They have brought the song for me. I wanna jump with the cocoa fancy. I'm done it harmony. I'll be your one big happy family.
You're the hardest thing to find people where you. And the easiest thing for them to put you like a pot of meal. No joke.
Oh, hey, I like it. I like it. What's that, man? Lord. Will. What is going on? Son, I like it.
It's 92
Hey.
FM.
No joke.
Yeah, heard something else, you know, can't come from the pants, you know. Hey. Hey. Come on. Oh. Hey. Oh. That's cool, man. Hey.
Jesus, I say yes, Lord, yes, and I will trust you and obey. And when your spirit speaks to me, with my whole heart I agree. And my answer will be yes, Lord, yes. Oh, I say yes, Lord, yes, to your will and to your ways. And I say yes, Lord, yes, and I will trust you and obey. And when your spirit speaks to me, with my whole heart I agree. And my answer will be yes, Lord, yes. I say now, not today, I say now, Labor Day, Lord, not today. Say now, the gospel reigns. We're working, Lord, we're working. I say now,
No movement day. No movement day.
I can send down the rain. Once I can send down the gospel rain. Blessings are sent down the rain. Blessings are sent down the rain. For I send down the gospel rain. I want to revive in my soul. I want to revive in my soul. And I must apply. And I must say I'm not gonna give. What I want to revive in my soul. I want to revive in my soul. I want to revive in my soul. And I must apply to the most high and I am. What I want to revive in my soul.
I'm going up
On the rough side of the mountain, and I'm doing my best to make it. Yes, on the rough side of the mountain, and I'm doing my best to make it. I saw the light, I saw the light. No more in darkness, no more in darkness. Listen, no, I'm so high, no sorrow inside. Listen, praise the Lord. I saw the light, yes, I saw the light. I saw the light. No more in darkness, no more in darkness. I'm so high, no sorrow.
Where can I go now? Okay, right here.
I saw the light. Stand up and tell me if you love.
What's that, John?
Stand up and tell me if you love my Lord. I want to know if you love God Almighty. And I want to know if you love my Lord. So stand up and tell me if you love the Most High Jah. Stand up and tell me if you love my Lord. I want to know if you love
The Almighty.
I want to know if you love my Lord. Sweet champion star, let me cry star, let me cry star, let me cry star. Sweet champion star, let me cry star, let me cry star, let me cry star. Sweet, sweet, sweet child, sweet, sweet, sweet child, sweet child. Show my creator, Lord, you know my time. Hey, seasons of breakthrough, my seasons of trial. So I will seek you, and you I will find. Show my strong tower.
Hits 92 FM.
In you I will hide. Put you on the to make me strong. I want to hear you. I must be ready. Lord, I take your hand. Check it, I see you. You fix my focus. Hey, no one know who I am. I want to see the body working it. I used to run some, but you might miss run. Just strong and mighty. You thought you made me stronger. Yeah. I want to hear you. One more time. You thought you made me People from Puerto Rico, Venezuela, Bolivia, Colombia, break those hearts. We gonna do this in this party, y'all. Are you ready? Here we go. Usted me hace más fuerte. Just say, oh. Usted me hace más fuerte. That is my song. That is my song. That is my song. That is my song. My way. I just put up my hands and say, hey, 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 but it's the one you put your king and you move. The girl to them love is more than good food. The one you sweet and you fix the look. You're looking to feel like you wanna get moved. So they feel like a holiday to me. But the vibes up in the party. Every man people when I start it. Just turn up the sound and make me start it. Running up in a good day. Ain't nobody gonna spoil my day. Everything looking my way. I just put down the smile and say, hey, 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 don't feel like I don't know the truth. The book I know that said, give me like a room. Thinking of you just like I do. That it finds them out the dance, it's very cool. There's with your left with the mother blow. You know they look the same as they perfume. They said that the world I hate so much. So they like it to make you go in the room. Telling me that good day. Ain't nobody gonna spoil my day. Let's see you in my way. Put up my hands and say,
bounce. If you can't bossy bounce, you a bossy done. Bossy, 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 bossy bounce. Bossy, bossy, bossy. Blast to the bossy, 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 bossy bounce. Now bossy bounce. It's a working of the teacher. This is the rose is of the keeper. All I any night you see him do the holy creeper. If you do the holy creeper, when I want to every night I dance, everybody dance. Stop. Get it from tablet. Shake it, see it. The rock to the rock to the rock. The 90s rock to the rock to the rock. The 90s rock. And I want to be the time. The man that is the earth. If they watch it, they see it to the world. They know it with all it. They got it to the world. They know it with all it. It's a changing time again. Chiggy, 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 a changing time again. Chiggy, 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 a wedding time again. Ready, a wedding time again. Bust the place. Everybody wanna just bust the place. Bust the place. Bust the place. Alright, summer bus. Everybody wanna do the summer bus.
Yeah, exercise, man. Look at you, man. Walk with the power.
Walk with the book.
Yeah, come. Exercise. Hey. Get jiggy. Ready. Get jiggy,
Dancers feeling cooler than a leather. If you fight that, I'm picking out the feather. Don't bad mind my brother when him a go up the ladder. Money man up, we go get the cheddar. If you not like that, one of them. And the shoulder for your friend. Tell the shoulder for your friend. What your words to a speak and a talk with your bad man. Man shoulder for your friend. In a meeting, bad mind is a thing. Do this to be a beating. Isabella do the dance and sit out her shoulder. Left another man a public in a stroller. Come on and devil we have the dancing school. I don't could do the dance like even a one cooler. Dancing the way we have the dancing plumber. Keep up the money we a go for the bloomer. So the way never say we catch the plumber. Them a book and pencil so we did have the school. And the shoulder for your friend. Tell the shoulder for your friend. What your words to a speak and a talk with your bad man. Man shoulder for your friend. In a meeting, I bad mind is a thing. Do the play.
Share. Come on, let's share.
Them go make big shit to pick up the whip again. When the one that from the world say ding dong rich again. Everybody see dip again. Dance and then you dip again. Ding dong. When me say dip again, them if you complain, then your back skip your foot and then you dip up your chain. We must be gone with it in a way the end. When ding a dip in a dip plane. When the one that just tell me the world now go be the same. Dance and get nice again. We them a play fair for one deep line. Do it like play. The events man a say that one can't drive the insane. When you gone like a runaway train, everybody a dip again a dip till them foot spray. The signal a dip again, want me to share. Everybody want try the dip again campaign. When every posse and crew fear, presidential click them out. All the one a live in them out. I must just want the breakthrough them rolling. Okay, that's the breakthrough make you covered. Whatever from me up to catch a one here. That's the man I say. You are the breakthrough. You are breakthrough. Just tell me if you are breakthrough. You are breakthrough. Catch it down to.
We like so can you know me things that they give them from YouTube lazy. I don't see none of them a move yet. Donette, I don't see a move. Cadian, I don't see a moving. Lee Croft, I don't see you moving. Come on. Follow the move. And if you know it and if you don't know it, just do something. Labor. Burn some fat. Ready. Ziggy. We see you before we have meeting later and party later. Come Ziggy, get up. You're too lazy.
You are getting breadfruit. You are breadfruit. Just tell me if you are breadfruit. You are breadfruit. Catch it down to them called breadfruit. Watch it down. Roast or fry. Catch it down. Roast or fry. Breadfruit. You are breadfruit. Tell me if you are roast breadfruit. Now me a climb a bit. Girl come to the breadfruit net. She a sing, everybody dancing. All girl too, me not do the man barring. Fruit a roast, everybody get around me. She say she love off the breadfruit soul. Do a thing that when this trap breadfruit have a raised on a toe. Breadfruit. You are breadfruit. Just tell me if you are breadfruit. You are breadfruit. Catch it down to them called breadfruit. Watch it down. Roast or fry. Catch it down. Roast or fry. Breadfruit. You are breadfruit. Everybody do the dance. Famous do the dance. Cool kid do the dance. Capital do the dance. Energy do the dance. Shakespeare do the dance. Loco do the dance. Which dance? Breadfruit. You are breadfruit. Just tell me if you are breadfruit. You are breadfruit. Catch it down to the car. Catch it down. Skip to Maruna, skip to Maruna, skip to Maruna. Everybody jump on Johnny, skip to Maruna, skip to Maruna, skip to Maruna. Everybody jump on Johnny, the new dance. When we see them, we skip past them, bad mind them, how we penny me them. We don't know them, cause I will fake at them. When we touch in the street, I would have been no first class. Think that we are getting stronger. The girl you are hot, but we got that first. Skip to Maruna, skip past the girls. Your bad mind that dance and you drive in a hearse. Skip to Maruna, skip to Maruna, skip to Maruna. Everybody jump on the skip to Maruna, skip to Maruna. Ladies, if you're ready to party, show your hands, let me know. Check it out, see it.
Hi, Dennis.
Feeling naughty, just go.
Hey, 17 likes. So we're going in there. So come on, like up the video so others can join us. Come, let's go.
Ladies, if you're ready to party, show your hands, let me know. Hey. And if you feel the
workout, come, let's go.
Come on, girl, and get with the flow.
Hey.
Everybody know, party crow. Swing song, my girl. Fellow, my girl. Fellow. Chaka. Ear Force. Ladies, if you're ready to party, show your hands, let me know.
Thank you. I see the lights. Step in the like it. Don't say it.
Come on, girl, and get with the flow.
Yes, baby, I like it.
The monkey is gone, but he's dancing with us.
Jelly, I'm Sylvia.
Party on. Be in the street, watch the kids that are big. Join the party. All dancers come together and go.
Alright, this a dance and what we get quick. This a what we let me dance to dancing. Walk it, auntie. Alright, walk it. On the beat now, on the step forward, auntie. Back up the bass like what, auntie. Back up the most like what, auntie. Famous for everybody, auntie. Alright, represent me with a rock, you know how to be that. And the nickel and a crow, hold on, alright, hold on, alright.
The monkey is gone, but he's dancing with us. So everybody, get jiggy and just party on. Be in the street, watch the kids that are big.
Ready? I don't think that is fair. Oh, we cannot see me do these things.
Personally,
It's 9 o'clock.
personally,
Stand by for Obi. Obi, when you walk, me not like a cat. I'm get too much big up from you now. Obi gone with an international cap on the head, you see. Oh, Zebby, you've been awesome. I'll see you tomorrow. Boy. Girl, wife, me baby. Boy. Boy. And for those who are not going to do the labor day, sit here. You see? Half of them not doing the labor day, no. So labor upon your body, man. Work it and keep it up to the 92. Now we say what? 24 hours of non-stop goodness. I'm your energizer body saying what good.
so fine. You got it. Yo, my experience in the last couple months keep me lighting up. Jan was time. I love it. Because I remember when I used to go to the store and I stand up for 25 or 30 minutes to take up a whole heap of my time. It's when my family send my money now from overseas. They just call me and tell me, say, it's ready for my yard. I go pick it up anytime on the machine for my time. Big up Lasco Money, skip the line.
Visit the Lasco Money website or call 876-859-4509 to sign up today.
All right. So right here in the 92, we're standing in by lots of things happening. It's Labor Day. Big up to those who join us on FB and big up to those who are still on our YouTube. You don't know. It is just such joy and holy for goodness as we make sure we give you the vibe that we're feeling inside. We make sure you get it right through the microphone, right through the 92 airwaves. I'm your girl Jenny saying have a good one. We're back soon, but don't take it off. It's 92. No, look here. Because of good news, of good vibes, and good music, and good OB, I do it. Well, good. I'm going to plant flowers and put on rock stone and plain stone. Xavier, what are you doing for Labor Day?
Good ideas grow from informed decisions.
What's this?
Make the right
Not a
choice.
plan.
Sign up for Gleaner Premium today. Get access to additional news and information
trying to
at
find
your
the Labor Day
fingertips.
commercial.
Keep up with current events anywhere. Get
Let me come out of OB way. So all on the wall, if you know wet climbing, you're not going with nothing. Open away.
Premium to enjoy
Thanks
this
for being with us.
Gleaner Premium.
Loving
Choose
it.
to unlock.
And of course, we see you soon. Thanks for liking it.
On Hits 92
21 of you, Obi can come round.
Joining Hits 92
Obi, wave to the
from
people.
Monday to Friday, 11 a.m.
And watch
to 1
Obi cap.
p.m.
Terminus your cap.
106 FM on
Let's see
Saturday,
the panic
from 9
there.
a.m. to 1 p.m. for class time.
CNN,
Interactive
with a link on TV.
from the early childhood
Of
to
course,
secondary
thank you all
level.
so very much. Woo! Me say, me just ready for bubble. I was sure we're going to show it where you go. And I got to feel like we're live. Oh, you come to Bobby? How cool. All right, them are going to spray this today. I can't stand them, man. See them watching. Remember the holiday, you know? What that's in your hand? What that's in your hand, them are. So if you have anything, we'll give to OB. The rule is as soon as one person, that's how we control the numbers in here now. As one person done, the microphones are sanitized, then spray everything you touch. It's a work, do not complain. Have a wonderful day. Mwah! Later on, I know something like go live. So I could go live again later. And all the Yorkies, look here, me turn on this up here. All Yorkies don't ramp with me. We have a big event tonight, 6 o'clock. So if you don't know, link Ziggy by Cheryl. Which other school to go? Oh, about not. Abuna. All Yorkies, link Ziggy. So you can make sure you get the Zoom link and come in at the Yorkies party. And yeah, we're going to do some other crazy stuff. I can't wait for going on the weekend for 2 and day pass, you know. We have that to give it to. So, tell you what, go up my Jenny Energizer. Well, this is a Jenny Energizer YouTube. Go up my Jenny Energizer IG, go up on the Jenny FB. Cause when I post it, I don't want nobody want a family forget it. I want to get it first. Cause we a family. Have a good Labor Day. Do something now. Before Rockstone, do something now. Justin, do something nice. Do something nice. Send the picture so we can share it. There. Enough love. Happy Labor Day, guys. Thanks for jamming. See you tomorrow. We got day here in Jesus' name. In Jesus.